Welcome back again. I wanted to give an update on my LS swapped C4 Corvette. This is a 95, originally an LT1 automatic car. I swapped in a 5.3 LM7 from a truck with a cam, and I got it running with a Spirino ECU, and it doesn't want to do much more than idle. And it was running with the LT1 and had a bad transmission before I took it all apart. The previous owner obviously had shot a parts can at it to try to get it to run right. If you look back at my video where I was driving it for the first time with the LT1, I got on it and said, man, that thing is really slow. Well, there was some problems with it that I think that the previous owner was trying to fix and never managed to do that. So I observed the following new parts on this car. A new OptiSpark, a new water pump, a new ignition control module, new spark plug wires and spark plugs. What else did it have? A new fuel filter, an additional fuel filter in the back, a new, well, it looks pretty new, Delphi fuel pump module. And it was pretty clear that whatever was going on, the engine was just getting like a dribble of fuel. Like it would build fuel pressure, and when it was idling, it had enough fuel pressure that it would run fine, actually pretty good. But if you tried to rev it up, even in place, or try to accelerate with it, it was nothing. It just cut out. Wideband would peg, full lean, nothing. So I went, well, and the fuel tank did have a pinhole leak in it when I bought it. So I JB welded that in hopes that I wouldn't have to buy a new fuel tank, but let me show you what I found here. So this gray wire, which is the power, let's see if I can get you in here tight. This gray wire, which is the power for the fuel pump, was pinched under this bolt here. I can't tell. I don't know if it actually compromised the insulation. Yeah, it did. So the power wire for the fuel pump was shorted. That could cause a problem itself. The bigger issue, though, is when I take this out. Zoom this out. Look at that fuel sock. It is completely full. It is completely full of something. What is that something? Can you see in the bottom of the tank here? Please tell me you can see. There's about a ½ inch of rust. Just pieces of rust all over inside that gas tank. So what was happening is the fuel pump is clogged, the sock is clogged, and the pump was only delivering just a little tiny bit of volume. And probably when they replaced the fuel pump, it ran well for a while until it sucked all this junk back in there, and then it was trash again. So I ordered a new fuel tank for the thing. I'm not gonna even mess around trying to fix or clean that. It's too far gone in my opinion. Sad part is I realized this on my way, after I took it to the gas station and put about 10 gallons of gas in it. So I need to siphon that out, put it in my other car after I put it through a coffee filter or something. So, I guess the next video is probably how to take a fuel tank out of a C4 Corvette, unfortunately. I was really hoping I'd be able to avoid that, but here we are. Interior is starting to kind of go back together. I did have to put new rear wheel bearings in it because when you drove it, it would just make a terrible growling noise. And the wheel bearings seem to fix that. And wheel bearings for the rear of a C4 Corvette are shared with a lot of other GM vehicles, which makes that like $100 project to put new wheel bearings in it. You just buy whatever's cheap off Rock Auto to get her on the road. And yeah, that's my update on the LS Swapped C4. I think it's gonna be just a few more days, and I think it'll be ready to rip.